Welcome to Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, Lincoln Financial Field, and it is indeed home to the 2018 Super Bowl champion Eagles. The Link also is home to the Temple Owls. Temple about to kick it off and get this game underway. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Gamecocks offense takes the field for the first time today. And here's the man they want to get the ball to in this passing game. This is the type of receiver, David, when he's covered, he's still open.
He's still putting that hand up in the air. Coach, I'm still open. And more importantly, his quarterback knows that. They're going to move him all over the field. They're going to feature him on offense. They're going to make sure he gets a lot of touches, whether he's open or whether he's open, because he's always open.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Fires to the big fella. And he was off to the races after the catch, and they finally drag him down. They'll put it in play from the 41 on first down. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Bulls his way forward. They get him on the ground, but it's a first down.
First down, you always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy. Run the football, be physical, get a big game.
Setting up the screen. He makes the stop, but a nice pickup there on first down. Leaves them in second and manageable. He's looking to throw. He makes the grab. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. Passing game very effective on second down. What about here on third? Quarterback keeps it. They were all over him. Nowhere to go as that third down play turned into a disaster. And so on their opening drive of the game, they want to stay on the field, and the offense will go for it on fourth down. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. So Temple's offense headed on to the field. Our first look at them today. And David, we'll see just how effective they can be on the ground running against a backer like this.
But they're going to do what they do, and they're going to feature their guy. He's an elite.
He holds it in, and nobody's close. Touchdown, Owls. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
When you have so many playmakers on offense like they do, they can score quickly. You just saw it right there.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And the point after is good. Let's see if he can make a play on the return. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Trying to get behind the defense. He's got it on the left. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38. That is a highly efficient way to move the chains, and now they are threatening inside the 40. Use the play fake, now to throw. He'll take another shot here. Into double coverage, and he picked it off. And they capitalize. Welcome to Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, Lincoln Financial Field, and it is indeed home to the 2018 Super Bowl champion Eagles. The Link also is home to the Temple Owls. Temple about to kick it off and get this game underway. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. So the Jacksonville State Gamecocks offense will have the first possession of the game. This has an old-school feel to it as this running back makes his way onto the field and all eyes are fixed. They are glued on him.
Yeah, the old school, because nowadays it's usually quarterbacks and the other guys that get all the attention, but this guy's so good. He is the focal point. He's the guy everybody's looking to. He's the tone setter. He's the physical bell cow for this team. He will get the rock early and often.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. They're setting up the screen. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short.
On a big 3rd down, love the discipline by the defense there. You got everybody with their eyes on the quarterback, rallying to the football, showing good speed on D. Nice tackle. Love the team defense.
And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down.
He's taken down.
There are not a lot of head coaches that I think are willing on their opening drive to go for it on 4th down, especially in that kind of field position. But this head coach ain't scared. He believes in his running back. He believes in his offensive line to go pick it up, and that's exactly what they did.
And it is a good idea to gang tackle. First guy couldn't get him. Second guy finally did. The Gamecocks have their offense in high gear. He wants to throw. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Jacksonville State. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they get it into the end zone on a 36-yard touchdown pass. From inside the 15, here comes the return. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or 2, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. So the Temple Owls offense will try to get something going with their first possession. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys that are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
From the gun, he leaves it with the back. They push it out to the 39 after picking up 5. Temple lines up quickly. He'll pull it on the read. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. A lot of urgency for this offense. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Leaves it with the running back. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. This defense will try to force a 4th down on 3rd and short from the 45. They'll try to get the first through the air. He's got it. At the 35, he's open. He's off to the races. Touchdown, Owls! He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him be direct.
And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. Looking for a productive play on first down. Give to the back. Keeps it moving for a 3-yard gain to the 24.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But they got to do a great job game tackling, because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home runs.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys, and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
There's a reason 3rd down is called the money down. What a great find by the quarterback. Great job finding his receiver. At the end of the game, you look at third down percentages, it tells a huge story, and it goes a long way in deciding who wins a football game.
Gets it out fast.
Well, when you're running the drag route against man coverage like that, as a quarterback, you've got to put the ball out in front of your target. When you do that, you give the guy a chance to then advance the football up the field, pick up a first down like they did right there.
And the Gamecocks will move the sticks.
Well, they needed 2 yards for that first down. The running back doing just enough to make sure he keeps this drive alive.
The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Finds the tight end. They make the stop at the 37, but not before he's got 10 yards and the first down. The Gamecocks come to the line with a new set of downs. The inside handoff. And the tackle was made, but there has been a flag thrown.
Hold it.
That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. Offense set on 1st down. And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. Takes it the other way. He's at the 10. And it's going to be a pick 6. Touchdown, Owls! That's one of those plays you put a highlighter beside it, can really swing a game.
100%. There's a couple plays a game when you go back and you look, you're like, man, that changed the whole outcome. What an unbelievable play by the defense, not just to get the turnover, to score the points off of it.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. Guys, we'll see what Jacksonville State can get going on O. With jet sweep pass. Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23. Kept it on the ground on 1st down. Let's see what they do on 2nd. He's looking to throw. Quickly out to the tight end. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. So an example of a tight end doing a little unheralded work to set up a much better 3rd down situation.
And I like the QB here, Reese. I like the decision where I understand, let's get this football out, let's get some positive yards, and then get to 3rd down, and we can still have a better situation now because we got rid of the football and took the yards that were there.
Guys, it's Temple with the lead here at the end of the quarter. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played 1 period. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the 2nd quarter. Back at it to open the quarter with this 1st down play. Use the play fake, now to throw. The quick out. There's not a lot more beautiful in football than the play action and the open tight end.
Yeah, because it freezes those linebackers, it freezes those safeties because they have to come up for a second and play the run, and then the big tight ends, big targets on the back end can catch the football and make big plays.
This time they'll go to the running game. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. And the Gamecocks are moving quickly down the field. Looking to go up top on 1st down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He wants to pass it on 2nd down. It's complete! Down to the 3-yard line, and that's where they'll have it 1st and goal.
And a really good job by the quarterback being very decisive. He saw his matchup, he went for it, he attacked it, got the positive gain. I would say he's going to find that guy a few more times today.
And he wanted the score badly, but the defense wrestles him down at the 2. The Gamecocks want to crank the tempo. Trying play action. Not able to hook up there, incomplete.
Well, that last incompletion is a good example of why your timing has to be so good as a quarterback, because the windows, they open and they close so quickly in this part of the field.
After getting nothing on the last play, will they try to throw it into the end zone on 3rd down?
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. 4th and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
4th and goal from the 2. Can they finish this drive? Snaps it in the shotgun. Hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks. On to attempt the try.
Number 11. Halls in the end zone.
Splits the uprights. They marched 79 yards on the drive, and it was finished off with a 2-yard touchdown toss.
Set to kick it away.
From inside the 15, here's the return. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Temple takes over, and the offense will return to the field. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tied.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put it on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
Comes out throwing on 1st down. It's caught downfield.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
Still on his feet at the 45. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. And that pass picked off.
Most defenses are lucky if you have one good covering corner. Fewer are lucky if you have 2. They've got 3 DBs, 3 corners that can play at the same time in their nickel package that they feel can go mano-a-mano with anyone in the country. And you saw it on that last play coming away with the pick.
Jacksonville State has it back, and the Gamecocks will go to work. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in. Who are your best matchups and best play?
Makes the grab on the left side. He got loose, almost housed it, finally dragged down at the 32. They might be thinking back-to-back big plays after that last one. 1st and 10 from the 32. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football, you can tell.
Good little pickup there as he saw some daylight and got what he could.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
This is an offense that really sees their identity as being able to run the football. Nice job there picking up the 1st down.
And the Gamecocks getting set on 1st and 10. It's complete. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the 1st down.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible. And sometimes it doesn't work in the running game, but I can throw it to him. I can try to create some space out wide, dump him the football, let him make some catches, and see if I can't get some big plays out of him.
Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a 1st down without scoring. 3rd down. They'll try to get it through the air. Pressure coming. The freshman able to get home with the sack. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Got it! And he will score! Touchdown, Jacksonville State! They'll try to add another to their lead. Just when you think it's automatic, it's not. Extra point, no good. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. Temple takes over, and the Owls send the offense back onto the field. That last drive was promising. promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. And that pass intercepted. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Fires to the wideout. And that pass is intercepted. Going the other way, and he's got room. He's out of bounds, showing off the hands on the pick, and then the nifty moves on a terrific return. Temple takes over, and the offense will return to the field. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Makes the grab. It's Lawrence. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. Now after the short completion, it's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. And they can't make the play on 3rd down. Temple lining up to punt it away. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. And the ball hits at the 3 and gets into the end zone. It'll be a touchback. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Buys a little time. He was able to squirt free and pick up a few and avoid a negative play there. The Gamecocks racing to the line in the hurry-up. Looking to throw on 2nd down. He wants to take the top off. He's got it down the left. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30-plus. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Fires to the end zone. He was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's 2nd down. Waning seconds of the first half, and they'll try to tack on a 3 before they head to the locker room. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. From the left hash, this one shouldn't be too much trouble. They'll have just enough time to get 1 more snap before the half. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Finds his big tight end. Touchdown, Gamecocks! That is the ultimate grab and go for the score.
Number 83.
And I love this offense, man. Staying aggressive. Just because you got the lead, you know people can score points in bunches. This offense keeps the foot on the accelerator, scores again on the final play. Now this offense has even more of a cushion going into halftime. This quarterback has been really good today. Has been on top of it, seeing things really, really well. That pass right there put him over the 300-yard mark. That's a pretty good day.
That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Fellas, looks like we've got a terrific scene there today in Philly. And it's been a battle of wills between these two teams through 2 quarters. Bend but don't break. They've managed to neutralize the explosive playmakers on each side by shutting down passing windows and providing tight coverage. Forget the Jimmies and Joes. This second half could really be about the X's and O's. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at the Lincoln Financial Field.
And the Gamecocks will kick it off to start the second half. He'll bring it back from inside the 15. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Temple takes over, and the Owls send the offense back onto the field. Trying to set the tone with the run. At the 35, he's got room. Oh, look out! He's at the 20. Touchdown, Owls! And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
Man, this guy is such a weapon because he's so dangerous if he gets into the second level. Great vision, and then he shows you his speed.
Just straight wheels, erasing angles. A lot of times when you're chasing guys that are so fast like this, you're like, I got him. No, I do not. What a big, long touchdown run. Pad those stats, young fella.
And the returner will be knocked down. Guys, we'll see what Jacksonville State can get going on home. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop, Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Well, in the first half, this offense was up and down the field. It seemed like everything they were dialing up was working. And here we are in the 3rd quarter, and there's a very rare incompletion on their own end of the field. Maybe that's the play the defense needs now to spark some momentum.
They're in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, and this is why you square your prominent jawline and go straight ahead to get it. The Gamecocks get it past the sticks.
I think we're going to see more and more of this in college football. It used to be that if it was 4th and inches and you're on your own side of the field, you automatically punt. But I like that play call there. With their offensive line and their ability to run the football, just go out and get it and keep the drive going.
And that's kind of a lot of today's running game, right? Spit the ball out quick, get it to your playmakers in space, get positive yards. It's instead of running the ball a couple yards up the middle, now you just spit it out wide. And a lot of times if you break a few tackles, it could be even bigger.
And remember, we saw this receiver in the first half have a number of inward-breaking routes, and now in the second half, we're seeing more stuff to the outside. That's a really good adjustment by this offensive coordinator.
Small gain, I know. But again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass, make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
Trying to make magic with his feet. He scrambled forward and got a few and turned that into a positive play.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
That'll be enough for the 1st down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. And the Gamecocks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the air on 1st down. Can't hold on. He had it right down the middle, and he flat dropped it. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. The lone back's got it. Plows through the defense. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. Ball's at the 22. 3rd and short coming. Can the defense force him to settle for a field goal? He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs.
You don't always have to run the sexy plays, right? It doesn't have to always be up-tempo and fast and spread and doing all this stuff. Sometimes you just lower your shoulder. Sometimes you just run powerfully. You get the 1st down, and that's all that matters.
They're bringing heat. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville State.
Have a day, young fella. I foresee some social media posts in his future. Not 1, not 2, but 3 receiving touchdowns on the day. What a ball game.
He's not going to make it. Stopped short of the goal line, and they are unable to extend this lead any further. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Here's the return from inside his 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Temple takes over, and the offense will return to the field. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out, you need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
DB's locked up tight on the receivers. It'll be a draw.
And sometimes for the defense, it just takes one play, right, to create some momentum. Obviously, this guy's been eating them up. He's got over 100 yards rushing on the day. But finally, David, they get something positive here in the run game defensively.
But you kind of know that coming in. He's going to get his. Such a great back, and he's had a great day. Need to put more plays together like that right there.
You know, punt cover teams have a tough job because oftentimes they've got to tackle a guy out in the open field and a really good one at that. But how about their ability to get to the returner and not just get the tackle, but create the takeaway? That is a massive play on special teams.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
Just a short pass to the tight end. Finally pulled down, but not before moving the chains for a first down. Ever since they invented the forward pass, the tight ends have been running the drag and getting the first down.
I think it's because the tight ends, is so much versatility. You know, they can block and stay in the formation, or they can release and come out. But either way, if the quarterback's patient, most of the time, that drag route's going to come open.
Short completion last play. Let's see if they throw it again. He's going to pass on second down. Working that left side now. Brings him down at the 48. It's a gain of 15 and a first down. Just another big play for this guy who spent the entire game wide open. Couple of touchdowns there, and he moves the sticks again, David.
Yeah, so I'll keep finding him, Reese. I mean, this is a guy that, listen, we're in the second half now. He's already made plays. I know I can trust him, so I'm going to continue to feature him in this offense because I know he'll continue to make big plays.
What a day it's been on the ground for these two guys, and they just seem to get stronger as the game goes along as we take a look at the numbers. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. We'll start the quarter offense about to snap it on second down. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense. A third down try for the offense. Let's go. To the ground to try to pick up the first. And they make the stop just short of the line to gain. Inches to go. It'll be fourth down. So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. The Gamecocks have it with a 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Spits it out to the back. And it's intercepted, maybe breathing a little life into this team. He'll try to take it back. Past the 10. Touchdown, Owls. What a great play. What a huge moment for this defense.
How fast did this game just change? Offense in the lead with the football, looking great. Defense makes the big play. We've got ourselves a ball game now.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Jacksonville State has it back, and the Gamecocks will go to work. This possession will be a test after squandering that long drive, throwing a pick 6, Jesse.
You're right, Reese. Well, I think this is really dependent, too, on the leaders in this huddle right now to step up and help this offense get back on pace here on this drive.
Yeah, and this defense is frothing at the mouth. They're excited. They're jacked up. They just made a big play. They got all the momentum, so they're ready to hunt.
He's back to throw on second down. Quickly to the tight end. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. Wants to throw on first down. He's got it. That one's sort of like a shooter in basketball, just needing to see one go through the net, isn't it, David? Just get a completion to your guy and pick up some yardage.
Build some confidence, because your confidence throwing the ball over the middle of the field and in tight windows, probably not at an all-time high, but check it down, make something positive happen. The running back does his job, so maybe this sparks a little something in the quarterback's head where he can feel a little bit more confident and bounce back from these early mistakes.
They want to just keep throwing it. Connection to the right. At the 20, he's got space. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. They've got this defense reeling after that last play. Now it's 1st and 10 inside the 15. He makes the connection. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4.
This offense thinks that they have enough left in the tank here to run the football and run all the time off the clock. They got the lead late. Didn't get the first down on that last one, but it's not going to surprise anybody if they turn around and hand it off again here.
Yeah, and 3rd and short, they choose not to run, throw the football, and I think a lot of that has to do with they know they're in field goal range. They can take the 3 points on the board.
They'll keep the offense on the field on 4th down already with a 1-possession lead. He's not going to get there, and they'll have to give up the football. So this defense has to protect the lead, but they can also end the deal by putting the quarterback down. And he'll work his way out across the 10 to about the 12. Temple lines up quickly. They'll try the run. And he picks up a first down. That is not a flag on the play. It's just lingerie on the deck after that move. Trying to find his man on 1st down. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. No good place for a turnover, but this one is particularly bad, and they've got it at the 20-yard line. Guys, we'll see what Jacksonville State can get going on 0. 1-possession game, getting late, first order of business, just take care of the football.
So they call this situation 4-minute offense, where you're trying to run the football and throw high-percentage passes to maintain possession and bleed the clock. This is a very difficult point of the game to execute at a high level, though.
Yeah, and listen, what you understand as an offense is if I get 1 or 2 first downs, this ball game's over. And that's your sole objective. Not scoring, take care of the football, get a few first downs, walk out with a W.
It's complete. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Now this is rolling the dice, or perhaps they've gone outside their head. They're already up. Boy, this could really back a shot toward the end zone. Incomplete on 4th down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive. The offense set for a first down play. He's going to pass. And it is another interception. Just a terrible struggle for this quarterback. Couldn't ask for better field position for this offense. They'll throw it on 1st down. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. This offense has a 2nd down play. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. And they pick up just 1. It'll be 3rd and 9.
And not a surprise by this offense, right? This is a game management type situation. I want to run the football. I want to run the clock. The clock is my friend with the lead late in the 4th quarter, inside of a minute. I'm going to keep this ground game going and make you have to look at that clock continue to tick.
I tell you what, I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage that time. 3rd and long in field goal range, you're expecting it to be zone. Instead, they lock him up man-to-man.
And he's got it for the touchdown, and that one just might do it.
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Temple takes over and the Owls send the offense back onto the field. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or you trust him right away.
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So maybe you get the running game going here and just give him some easy looks to let him get left.
And that is his 5th interception, a nightmare he is not waking up from. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. The offense lining up for a first down play. He wants to throw. Unloads it downfield. And the DB right with him to knock it away.
And you've seen this formula work at all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
Give to the big fullback. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
He's got it, and they convert. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. Offense will use a timeout. 19 seconds left in the game. And the Gamecocks will have it 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. He's got it. He gets it in. Touchdown, Gamecocks. Getting set for the point after. And no problem on the extra point as they push the lead to 19 here in the 4th. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Jacksonville State, 47. Temple, 28.
From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. They'll get this drive started from their own 26. Going up top on 1st down. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it.
The offense has lost the element of surprise here, right? 4th quarter, they're trailing by a lot. They're trying to go 4 verticals, but the defense knows it's coming, and they do a nice job in the back end making sure that falls incomplete.
On 2nd down, wants to throw it. And that's just a flat misfire, not even close to his receiver.
Well, the defense came into this one knowing if they stop the pass, they win the game, and they have done that. Their guys have won one-on-one on islands. They've been able to get to the quarterback. They've been mixing up their looks. They haven't even allowed 100 yards passing in this one, and that's why they are way ahead here in the 4th quarter.
And they can't make the connection on 3rd down, but hold everything. There is a flag. Let's see what that's about. They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. They won the game today. That's 2 in a row. If they win the next one, it's called a winning streak. It's been done before.
And we're seeing the identity of this team come into fruition. You just get the sense they're finding out who they are, what they're about, what they're going to do schematically, and who their big playmakers are.
Which is tough to do, right? It's tough to grow throughout a season and understand who you are. But when you stack wins week after week on top of each other and start to have success, you start to grow as an identity and you start to understand who you are.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.